Today, we stand at a crossroads in our nation's history. A Jamaica where too many hardworking people are struggling to survive. A Jamaica where corruption continues to rob the poor of opportunity. A Jamaica where the cost of living rises, hope fades, and ordinary citizens are left wondering when things will finally change. While some grow richer and government buildings rise higher, many families are fighting every day just to put food on the table, pay their bills, and provide for their children. But we refuse to stay silent. We believe Jamaica belongs to the people. We believe every citizen deserves fairness, accountability, and a government that serves the nation before serving itself. This platform is not about politics alone. It is about truth. It is about justice. It is about standing with the people whose voices are too often ignored. We pledge to ask the difficult questions, expose the issues that matter, and shine a light on the stories affecting our communities. We may be one voice, but together we are a movement. Together we can build a stronger, fairer, and better Jamaica. This is our commitment. This is our mission. This is our pledge to the people.
Let us come together as proud Jamaicans.
This is Deeper Jamaica TV. Let's go deeper. Let's seek the truth. Let's stand for Jamaica.
With a hopeful song, through every struggle, through every pain, God's love and mercy still remain. Open our eyes, open our eyes, open our hearts, guide this nation back to your shine through. Jamaica, rise up, God is calling you. From the hills to the valleys, from the coast to the town, we stand together, we won't back down. Faith is our anchor, hope is our song. With God beside us, we'll stay strong. One nation, God, here on Deeper Jamaica TV, we believe that truth matters, people matter, and Jamaica matters. No matter where you're watching from, never lose faith, never lose hope, and never stop believing that a better Jamaica is possible. Together, we will go deeper than the headlines, deeper than the politics, and deeper than the noise, searching for truth, accountability, and solutions. May God bless you. May God bless your family. And may God continue to bless Jamaica. This is Deeper Jamaica TV.
Good evening, deep divers. Welcome to Deeper Jamaica TV News. I'm your host, Ishmael Douglas. And here are the major stories making today's news. The headlines. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton orders immediate action to address concerns raised by medical interns. Medical interns stage a protest demanding better working and living conditions. And St. Andrew man wanted for a deadly gun attack has subsequently been charged. U.S. Supreme Court rules in favor of Donald Trump and his administration in a major immigration case involving green card holders. And later on in sports, we have updates from the FIFA World Cup. Stay tuned. Break. Stay tuned. Live action and so much more when we return.
Dr. Brown Arthritis Pain and Remedy Oil. Joint pain, back pain, arthritis slowing you down? Relief is here with Dr. Brown Arthritis Pain and Remedy Oil from Tonian Organics. Discover our full range of natural healing products designed to support your body the natural way. Made with powerful natural herbs to help ease arthritis pain, muscle aches, stiffness, and everyday discomfort. Visit us today and feel the difference. Tonian Organics. Natural healing you can trust.
For joining to the major stories. Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton has directed all regional health authorities and the University of the West Indies Hospital to immediately implement measures aimed at improving the working and living conditions of medical interns. The directive follows growing concerns raised by the Jamaica Medical Doctors Association, which says interns continue to face unacceptable conditions across the public health sector. The ministry says the inaction forms part of a recently signed accountability framework and is intended to address the issues as they quickly arise. Meanwhile, the concerns reach new levels as the medical doctors in turn took to the streets to protest. Medical interns stage a calling for urgent action to address long-standing problems affecting their welfare and working conditions. The Jamaica Medical Association encouraged the doctors and supporters to wear blue in solidarity with the interns. According to the association, the number of interns serving in the public hospitals has declined significantly, placing greater pressure on the remaining medical teams. The JMDA says that the shortage is affecting patient care while increasing the physical and emotional strain on the healthcare workers. And in other news, police have charged St. Andrew man in connection with a deadly gun attack in Bowden Hill, Stony Hill, which occurred last February. 39-year-old Fabian Dadzi, otherwise called Tweety or Tweety Bird or Blacks, surrendered to investigators at the Constant Spring CIB. He was subsequently charged with murder, wounding with intent, robbery with aggravation, possession of a prohibited weapon, and using a firearm to commit an offense. The attack claimed the life of a man, while another is currently under observation. And to overseas. The United States Supreme Court has ruled in favor of Donald Trump's administration in a case involving the government's authority over green card holders who are accused of crime. In a 6-3 decision, the court found that immigration officers acted within their authority when they placed lawful permanent resident Mok Chowla on immigration parole after he returned from a trip to China in 2012. The ruling could make it easier for immigration authorities to begin removal proceedings in similar cases. Justice Clarence Thomas wrote the majority opinion, while Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson dissented, arguing that the decision leaves some immigrants in legal uncertainty before they are convicted of any crimes. And stay with us. More to come when we return.
Welcome to Future Branding Promo Limited, where quality is created. We are your trusted partner for promotional items that don't just carry your logo, but carry your message, your identity, and your brand into the world. At Future Branding Promo Limited, we don't just sell products, we help you build relationships. From embroidery on shirts and more, to detailed printing on promotional gear, mugs, and tech gadgets. We also offer free logos on all pens, from screen print to laser engraving. Let's brand your future together. Future Branding Promo Limited, where quality...
Welcome back. And now to sports, World Cup action. Earlier today, in the final group stage encounters, today's results saw Switzerland defeating Canada 2-1, while Bosnia and Herzegovina secured a 3-1 victory over Qatar. And just concluded, Haiti unfortunately lost 4-2 to Morocco, and Brazil eased past Scotland by 3-0, with Vinicius Jr. bagging a brace and Mateus Cunha assisting and scoring a goal. Thank you so much. And that was the news. Stay with us when we return.
using alternative medicine to restore, revive, maintain vaginal and erectile health. Men, stop suffering. Get your Men Youthful Restoration Oil for your erectile care. This oil improves blood flow, revitalize your skin, helps with penile circulation, and reduces irritation. Women! Yes! This is for you. Make healthy vaginal gel your best friend. This amazing product helps relieve vaginal dryness, itching, burning, cracks. It restores elasticity, hyaluronic acid, daily pH balance, and ease menopausal discomfort. Healthy vaginal gel and youthful restoration oil is formulated for a lasting pleasure. All products are clinically tested and formulated by a well-known scientist. Live safe, live easy. This might not work for everyone. Get yours today.
Yes. Good evening. I want to say good evening, TikTok. Good evening, Deep Divers. Ubuntu, big up yourself. Good evening, Deep Divers and TikTok. Remember to share. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Alvaro, the General, big up yourself. Jamaica, I have a show lined up for you. Tony and Organics. Juanita Barrett Robinson, how you doing? Janet, Nicola Green, thank you so much for Tally Madden, Sophie, big up yourself. I thank you guys. Carol Banton, Carolee Banks. I don't see my friend Donna Thompson yet, but it's all right. Desalyn Drummond, how you do? Daphne Brown, best grandma. How you do, mama? Yes, guys, I thank you so much. 160 Laverne, how you do? Janet Johnson, how you do? Dorothy Mason. I have a show lined up for you today. Interesting times are ahead. I have a show lined up for you today. So the Brazil fans, them when you can come now because the match done. Neymar play and the match done. So when you can come now. How him look? TikTok, oh Neymar look. I didn't watch the game because I was doing this. McFarlane, big up yourself. Joyce Keezy, how you do? Janet Farkison. How Neymar look? Him look good? I don't know Netherlands might think they know, but honestly, I want Portugal to win the World Cup. I want Portugal to win the World Cup, honestly. Yes, when say Brazil, always say one Brazil. All if Brazil lose, not objective. Uno must be objective. Ian Nathan, how you do? High five. So come, Papa. So come. Go for your tablet. Yes, guys. So we have quite a few things lined up today. One of which is an unfortunate incident that we have to discuss, unfortunately. We have to discuss it. I may not even know how to address it, but this has to be a conversation that we have. It has to be. Make us see if I can. Oh, sorry about that, guys. This has to be a conversation that we have. But before we have that conversation, how are you guys doing? How was today for you? I want you to call everybody because we are going to go into a roller coaster ride tonight. You know what I think we need for do? I think we need for yes, Lock Doc. I'm going to go into it. You know what I think we need for beat the proverbial drum. Malvern St. Elizabeth, Nicola Green, big up. White House, Yuatan, Arlene Reed, big up. I think we need for beat the proverbial drum and some matters, some more. Because we discussed something and I haven't heard the media pick it up. So which means I need for do it again. Yes, Papa? Tell everybody hello. Say hello.
Hello. Hey.
You all right? High five. High five. All right. Yes, guys. West Green Mobi. Sean Wallace, big up yourself. Yes. Go to grandma. Soon come here. Go to grandma. Go to grandma. Go on to grandma. I soon come, okay? Yes. Tally Madden, how you do? Shiloh, I go always come. Dino crazy, big up yourself. I'll Dino I pass through too. Yeah, man. Guys, I'm telling you from now, Shiloh will come take over from me here. Shiloh will come take over from me. Yes, man. So, we have some things to discuss. Medea man, Taliman, Madam. Medea. Marjorie Hansen, how you do? So we have some things to discuss, right? And I crave your indulgence with a few things. So you see, today is about some serious matters. So we're starting with Mr. Warmington. We're starting with Mr. Warmington, the mouthy man, the mouth on Mr. Warmington. So let us see what he had to say.
No stranger to being the odd man out, a JLP MP has come to the defense of Dr. Andrew Wheatley, who has been recommended for corruption charges following a report by the Integrity Commission. The MP argues that due process must be followed. Jamila Maitland reports.
Member of Parliament for St. Catharines Southwestern, Everald Warmington, has come out in support of the embattled government minister Dr. Andrew Wheatley following a damning Integrity Commission report. The IC's report recommended that 4 charges be brought against Dr. Wheatley, chief among them illicit enrichment.
Integrity Commission, does it still have credibility? Jamaicans don't believe in them. Jamaicans don't listen to them. Why do I say so? It is known that they are biased in whatever they are doing.
Mr. Warmington, who's been a strong critic of the commission, argues that the agency is targeting the government members of parliament.
They never see anything that is said by the other about the other party in the time at all. Secondly, everybody is innocent and they're proven guilty. Okay? They wrote this nonsense. Nobody knows if it's correct. Okay? So
it's correct though.
No, they don't. What they're saying about with Dr. Wheatley, who knows if those things are correct? They can write anything. Dr. Wheatley, give him a chance to prove he's innocent.
Michael Phillips was fined a late fee by the Integrity Commission for missing the deadline for filing his statutory declarations. Ian Hales' matter was referred to the Commissioner of Police to investigate further for forgery. When our news team contacted the Corporate Communications Unit at the JCF, no one was aware of any active investigation. Unlike Dr. Wheatley, neither opposition MPs were investigated for illicit enrichment. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness acknowledged the detailed report, but
in the meantime, now, based on the allegations that you've seen, do you think it's appropriate for the minister to step aside?
Is he guilty of anything? Give him a chance to prove himself. If it came from somewhere else, maybe, but not from the Integrity Commission, because it has no credibility.
Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness acknowledged the detailed report by the IC, but says he too has confidence in Dr. Wheatley. During an interview on Nationwide News Network, the Prime Minister said he's to meet with Dr. Wheatley on Monday, June 22 to discuss the report. He did stress that there were no charges yet brought against him. Almost a week after the report was tabled in the Parliament, checks made by our newsroom revealed that Dr. Wheatley has not been charged. As of Tuesday, June 23, our news team understand that Dr. Andrew Wheatley is still part of Cabinet. Jamila Maitland, TV.
Warmington, come out, swing film brother. Read between the lines, deep divers. Warmington come out swinging for his brother. His brother. There is such a thing as a brotherhood. Read between the lines. Read between the lines, people. Warmington come out for his brother. His brother. Read between the lines. His brother. He might go defend his brother. his brother. His brother, Claudine, Arlene, his brother. Hey, big up yourself, Beverly Lewin. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, God is good. I'm not saying it. But them are going to defend each other because they are brothers. Brethren in the brotherhood. His brother. If you notice him turn up straight. If you ever say, well, I'm in turn him, not turn him neck. If you say, just say, when you see my walk, anytime when you see my walk, just say, Warmington, and see if him turn him neck here.
Give me one bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag, you know. Me for grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me a grab a vitamin. Make a bottle, give a bottle of water. Me a grab a vitamin.
But you see, the interesting about this is, why should we take Warmington serious when just after the election, he was the biggest critic on the government side of the government. And later on, after being confirmed to the post of the ECJ, him start defend the government again. That not look suspect. Like him, the Beck said never get no cabinet position. But them just ease him down. Them just ease. He is now the JLP's representative on the ECJ. He is the JLP's representative on the ECJ. So it stands to reason that he has something to protect. He has something to protect. Deep divers. This no need no deep investigation. These are just cut to fit. It stands to reason that he must have had something to protect. Or else how could it be? Really? I need evidence of that. Must be. It cannot be a case where, that's why I keep telling people, you know, there are some, he lacks credibility. He lacks credibility, and it's so obvious. How can we take this man seriously? You are the representative for the government and your political party on the board of the Electoral Commission of Jamaica. Chelsea, how you do? Come over YouTube, Chelsea. They want to see you over YouTube. Come on, man. We're not even spend no time on him because we have a hell of a show in front of us. We have a hell of a show. We not spend no time on him because him say, me don't know which part of Jamaica don't have confidence in the Integrity Commission, and this is why people need to read and watch the news. People need to read and understand what is going on in our country, because if it weren't so, Warmington could not have said that nobody believes in the IC. Unless him just a look as far as him can see him knows. That is the only way we can say he might be onto something. So if I'm being objective, there are people in the country where really just look as far as them knows. Them just business about, as them say, them feed them money and feed them well-being. Nothing else matters. So if that is the case, either we need to educate them, either we need to educate the people that don't care, or we need to find a middle ground for them. Because we can't have Warmington come out and say Jamaicans don't care. If ministers and the prime minister is being investigated, that is not true. They do care. They have to care. If they don't care, we need to teach them another way. That is why we have Deeper Jamaica, Deep Divers. TikTok, that is why we have Deeper Jamaica TV. Remember me life goal. Look for my life goal and see if you can help me out with it. Please. Look for my life goal. Tall man, big up yourself. But there are two serious issues that we must address. Very serious issues. Let us start with issue number one. Issue number one is about the nurses. We played it last night. Let us play it again. And then we are going to go into what we saw and what we would have obtained from the media as it relates to Chris Tufton and as it relates to the JMDA.
This afternoon, furious nurses at the University Hospital of the West Indies took to protest this morning, decrying what they describe as unacceptable and long-standing poor working conditions. They say they have reached their breaking point and are calling for urgent action to address their long-standing concerns. Our reporter Anthony Atkinson was on location.
Thank you, Carrie Ann. We're here at the University Hospital, and as you can see behind me, it's not about the money, it's actually about how they're being treated and how the patients are being treated. No, we spoke to some nurses about how they're feeling, and they want to speak to the Minister of Health, Dr. Christopher Tufton.
We are just limited in a lot of ways that we just cannot help. They're asking us to make wine out of water, and we are not Jesus. We have patients coming in from different hospitals. When does the door close to say that we cannot take any more patients? We know that you will like to keep up the status quo that we are the creme de la creme, but to be honest, we are under pressure and we're under siege by the amount of patients that are coming in, the limited resources that we have, the limited doctors that we have.
One nurse to 40 patients who is unstable is ridiculous. This is prison work. It don't make no sense. Right now you have over 105 patients in there. How much nurse over there? 9 staff still over there. Them don't go because what? They shift tired. Last night me work here with how much patients, and when me go, me mash up. We are nurses who care. We want to give the utmost care to the patients. We are not in a position to do that because we don't have the resources. We don't have the bed space. We have to have patient come in. We have to put them on the bed at the resuscitation on the dirty floor. Yes. Them not coming with any infection, but after we done the resus, then full of infection. Yeah, that is nastiness.
Patient comes in for stroke. The patient need aspirin 325 high dose within that 4-hour time frame. How do we tell the patients that we don't have this? We need a time. We need a time to say this is going to be in place at this time. We know that it's not possible for everything to happen today. It's not feasible, it's realistic, but we need a time to say going forward, procurement is going to ensure that the resources are available, the major resources are available. Our needs are basic. We have to be making, my grandmother would say, make our hands turn fashion. We're tired of doing it. We have homes that we are doing that at already. We don't think we should be coming to work and be doing the same.
I agree with you. I agree with you. You do things, you turn your hand make fashion at your yard. The government must provide the resources for you to do your work because they must provide the resources for themselves. They have the resources. They have car and it never out of gas yet. They have phones. They never lack electricity. They always have AC. They have them driver. Them get the best food. Them live a diplomatic lifestyle. I agree with you. Give the people the proper resources to do them work. I agree with you. Here is what the JMDA, because Tufton come out and Tufton also said that he's ordering University West Indies management to do this, knowing fully well that the university and all regional bodies are under the ministry wait on them to get the resources. So I'm going to order something we're supposed to know about. Let us look at what JMDA says. JMDA today, because today the 24th, right, deep divers? JMDA today wrote. They wrote today. What did they write? They write to say, they wrote to all regional authorities and the University of the West Indies, showing solidarity with the interns. Jamaica Medical Association stands in solidarity with medical interns. That was today, Wednesday. Over the past months, our colleagues have been subjected to unacceptable working conditions and excessive workloads. There have been multiple instances of motor vehicle accidents involving interns, sewage flooding in intern accommodation, and reports of interns being required to share beds due to inadequate rest facilities in our health institution arrangements. Oh God, man, that is despicable. These challenges have occurred in the context of chronic understaffing and interns across the health sector. As a result, our medical officers have been assuming duties that would ordinarily be shared with our preferred medical interns. This has increased the pressure. Let me make this bigger. I really need glasses, true now. On our medical officers who are occupying their regular duties and resource scarce environment with limited support. Interns are essential to Jamaica's healthcare system and deserve safe conditions that support their physical and mental well-being. We must create healthy and psychological work environments to enable them to perform at the highest standard. Wear blue as a visible sign of solidarity with our interns who will be taking action in protest. I stand in solidarity with them. I'm sorry, I don't have nothing blue. We not even can find nothing blue close to me. I'm sorry. Celine Browning, if you have not, guys, if you have any birthdays, send it to 583-239. I stand in solidarity with them. You know why? Because too often this government focus on the wrong thing and then them PR it out and advertise it out. Focus, government, focus. What is important? Donna, you're here. Yay. Focus, Jamaican government. Focus. Christopherton, focus. Because we've been lose confidence in a year, you know. And you got to come. You know what? Christopherton, why you not try for Jamaics, link me. Me see a while ago. Jamaics, link me. Christopherton, I'm asking you to take the time out of your busy schedule to come and have a conversation with Deeper Jamaica TV. I am inviting all of them, deep divers on TikTok. All of them inviting. You know why? We need to hear from the horse themselves. We need to hear from them. Yes, it's true, Judy. It's true. We need to hear from them. You know why we need to hear from them? If it weren't true, the JMDA as an association would not have come out like this. Every minute somebody else protests. Every minute somebody else is complaining. But then you hear that the government is doing well. If they were doing well, would people be complaining so much? Would there be so many protests? Would there be so many dissenting voices? Midnight Love, big up. Come on, man. Something all right, you know. What are they doing with the fund, with the resources? What them really do? What them do? Anybody on the live that knows Christopher Tufton, tell him that Ishmael Douglas from Deeper Jamaica TV wants to have a sit-down interview with him on the platform, Deeper Jamaica TV. Anybody at all can get that request to him. I'm going to send him a message as well. But tell him that we want to interview. We need to know. We don't want to know Samfi's story. What is happening? That's what we want to know. What is happening? That's what we want to know. Yes, man. Yes, man. That is what we want to know. Jamaica, we need to talk about something, you know. We need to talk about two things. Today I saw something. Today I saw something. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. See it there? Let me see if we can find the next one. Let me see if I can find the other one. So apparently, Accompong hunt for wanted men and weapons in Accompong. Cops vow no relenting. Cops vow no relenting, which means that police, that is Coolidge Minto, you know, guys, if you don't know him, that guy right there, his name is Coolidge Minto. Let's scratch little. Cops vow no relenting in Accompong. Them say weapons they are Accompong. That them say. Them say, and a resident of Accompong said this. Look. The resident says what is happening in Accompong is different from what used to happen. I don't know what they mean. We have never seen this type of violent scenarios in Accompong. The community is on edge and the people are afraid to talk. I too am afraid. And that is why some of us don't want our names to be on record to say we said anything negative. Concerned Accompong resident. Accompong a peaceful community, all of a sudden, violence are going. All of a sudden, peaceful Accompong. Peaceful Accompong, all of a sudden, no, sir.
I wonder how we are going. Something all right? Something all right, yeah?
So you know me, deep divers. TikTok, you know me. Me, Afi, go deeper. Should we go deeper into this? Tell me yes or no. Should we go deeper into this? Tell me yes or no. Tell me yes or no. Cause something all right. Should we, TikTok, if we go deeper into this? Dig. Dana said dig. Excavator boss said dig. What am I talking about really and truly? So I went searching. Lo and behold, the chief's office put out a release on the same allegations, printed by the Jamaica Observer. Let me show it to you. Office of the Chief. No, I'm on my show. I'm on my show right now. I'm on my show. You have to call me back. I'm on my show right now. Call me back. Call me back later. Sorry about that deep dive was. People just statement today, June 24, 2026. Statement from the office of the chief, Richard Curry, and the full Maroon Council. The office of the chief, Richard Curry, and the Full Maroon Council expresses concern regarding the manner which recent police activities in Accompong have been portrayed in the media. The reporting has created an unfortunate and misleading impression that Accompong is a community gripped by fear, lawlessness, or criminality. Nothing could be further from the truth. Accompong has been historically and continues to be one of Jamaica's safest community, maintaining a long-standing culture of order, communal responsibility, and respect for the rule of law. Since assuming office, the administration of Chief Richard Curry has maintained an open and cooperative relationship with the Jamaica Jamaica Constabulary Service, the Jamaica Constabulary Force. What am I saying? Accompong authorities have repeatedly collaborated with the police in identifying wanted persons, preventing criminal activities, and maintaining peace. Most recently, Accompong utilized sophisticated technologies, resource, and invited members of the Black River Police to participate in a late-night operation aimed at locating a wanted individual in the surrounding bushes. Traditionally, the JCF has shared information concerning wanted individuals believed to be near Accompong, recognizing that the Maroons possess knowledge of families within the territory where credible information can be attained. This is how Accompong has always maintained public safety. We use intelligence of cooperation with citizens and authorities to keep our spaces clear of criminal activities. According to this backdrop, the Full Maroon Council was surprised by the large deployment of police personnel in Accompong on June 23. Yes, he did that. Without prior engagement with community leadership, the Office of the Chief and the Full Maroon Council can confirm that we have no knowledge of suspicious individual who known wanted men currently domiciled or hiding in Accompong town. We call upon JCF to immediately publish the name and photographs of alleged wanted men so that proper coordination may occur in interest of public safety. During his January 6th address in Accompong, Prime Minister Andrew Holness recognized that Accompong has a model community distinguished by peace, discipline, and soul order, noting nothing has changed since the Prime Minister visit and his speech in Accompong. The law that governs Accompong has been maintained, and the police of Accompong see these media reports as sensationalism or decriminalize or discrimination against the indigenous community. What is going on in Accompong? You know, I'm going to call the chief. I'm going to reach out to him because ever since the hurricane, there has been some movements down there. The Prime Minister go down there, soldier go down there, government officials go down there. What is really happening? Coolidge Minter, I would love for you to come. Either you come and explain what is happening. Come and explain what is happening. Because we don't want to assume. We don't want to assume. We don't want to assume. Jamaica, I have something to show you now. Listen to this little girl. I'm sure she's not yet an adult. Listen to her and what she's saying. There has been an issue concerning the Mount Alvernia High School in Montego Bay. Listen to this news report.
Incident involving 2 students at the Mount Alvernia High School in the parish. The 3 are students from schools across St. James.
But me really don't know what to do, and even when I went to the ministry, I said I just need your guidance, and guidance me need.
A mother fights the tears as she details what her child has been forced to endure over the last few months due to cyberbullying at the Mount Alvernia High School in St. James. TVJ News understands that the matter involves several students from at least 3 schools in the parish. For this mother, the emotional scars have been devastating for the teen and the family.
These people on social media, they said they will not stop until she kills herself. That's the comment that they made in several different posts, right? She doesn't want to go back there. And remember, there are multiple schools in Montego Bay that have been involved, right? So that makes it difficult for her. So the intention has to be that she is outside of Montego Bay. That's where the war is for me in my mind, because I know nothing outside of Montego Bay.
And if that was not already a struggle, a video with several claims against the child's father recently surfaced.
I know, I'm fear for my life because persons go look upon you and say, yo, listen, this man is a molester. I don't know if it is the worst situation. Right now, I'm fear for my life. I want to go progress tomorrow in terms of providing for my family.
It comes as the police intensify their investigations, and on Monday, this revelation from Commanding Officer Senior Superintendent Aaron Samuels.
We now have 3 persons in custody, and we have recorded statements from persons involved in the whole matter.
The case has reignited concerns about cyberbullying and the misuse of technology by minors, with law enforcement warning that what may appear as a joke can quickly become a criminal matter. DSP Michael Moore is the crime officer for the division.
Cyberbullying is an offense, and it is one for which you can be charged. And we at the St. James Investigation Branch intend to conduct our investigations diligently, and we can promise that the offenders will be brought to justice whenever a report is made to us.
As the investigations continue, parents are also being urged not to leave their children's mobile devices unchecked.
Make some checks in regards to their day-to-day activities. Get the passwords for these cell phones and these gadgets or devices that they are using, and monitor their activities across the social spaces.
What is happening in Montego Bay? What is happening at Mount Alvernia High School? What is happening? What is really happening at Mount Alvernia High School? I don't know me, I gotta do my digging. I found something very disturbing. I am asking you to look at it. The words are going to sting, but I need you to look at it. What is happening? Anyone from Montego Bay or knows about this issue? Please talk to me. Talk to me. I need to know what's happening with this issue. Cyberbullying is not something I condone. Listen to this little girl. Listen to her. Listen to this little girl.
So, Mr. Barrett, the physics teacher, is a pedophile. Big news, because we already reported that, but I distinctly remember we call up Mr. Hart in grade 9 and we say, he's creepy. Amongst the other problems we were having, which is the fact that he can't teach to save his life. He's creepy, and he asked us in front of the entire class, who has experienced his creepiness. Nobody replies, because why the fuck would you reply when you know that you're never gonna get any assistance or protection or justice? And what really gets me is the fact that I know you bitches didn't even want us to speak up, because then your lazy ass would have to go find a new teacher. And that was your biggest concern. And it's not even a far jump to say that you didn't want us to report it. It's not me pulling that out of my ass. It's me remembering Mr. Houghton saying to us, yo, this is a big accusation. Why the fuck would I throw out that huge accusation, sir, if it wasn't an accusation that needed to be made? You think I'm really out here wasting my time? Big administrator for the school that I think is gonna do something. Why am I making up lies? Just to make my life harder. Because now this teacher is gonna single me out and make my life even fucking harder. But that's a big accusation to make, so you don't want to take it any further. You're fucking lazy and disgusting.
Again, I ask, what is happening at Mount Alvernia High School? There are currently teenagers behind bars. There is currently a girl that is on the brink of hurting herself because of what is happening. I found something else. Let me show it to you. I found something else. I found something else, deep divers. The media keeps making it seem as if some innocent girl getting bullied, when that is not what happened at all. She and a group of girls were reportedly using thinner. I mean, what is thinner? As in thinner where you use pan like stuff? Like the household thing thinner? I don't know what. And got so intoxicated that they ended up beating up a grade 7 student. These are just accusations. I don't know if they are true. I am not saying that makes what happened to her okay, but it doesn't, because it doesn't. But people need to stop acting like she did absolutely nothing wrong. She wasn't some helpless victim like everyone is making her out to be. She has been spreading misinformation and talking badly about other people. And there has been a lot more to the situation than what is being shown online. Paint thinner them I talk about? So you can get high off paint thinner? Wait. Deep divers, is this true? You can get high. Hello, Faye, how are you? You can get high off paint thinner? A paint thinner them I talk about? Veronica Gale is saying, let me show it. Veronica Gale is saying, if they inhale it, they can get high. Really? I did not know that. Interesting. I am going to do some research on that. Interesting. So them sniff it like substance, like powdery substance, and just sniff. What you saying? What are you saying to me? This is deep. But isn't it toxic? Isn't that toxic though? Let me read the rest of it. It's honestly frustrating seeing people run with one side of the story and treat it like it's the full truth while ignoring everything else that happened. Anybody from Montego Bay, please call me. I need to know what's happening. What is happening at Mount Alvernia? Isn't Mount Alvernia supposed to be one of those traditional schools, traditional rural schools? Paintiners. What else? Thank you so much for the taps, guys. I really appreciate it. See if you can give me some roses and assist me with my goal, my gift goal. What is happening with our children? This is why I decided to do this story tonight. Buckle up. We're going deep tonight. Thank you so much, Faye Thompson. Faye Thompson, thank you so much. Buckle up. Donna Thompson, get the excavator. We're going deep tonight. Prayer warriors, get ready. This one is not easy. This one, well, on the Immaculate, it happened at Immaculate too. Interesting. I'm asking you guys to get me to 600 because what I'm about to teach is heavy. What I'm about to do is absolutely heavy. It is heavy. It is going to be heavy. Somebody say dig, because this is heavy. Justice said, if we drill to bedrock, we digging tonight. Donna, crank up the excavator. We digging tonight. We digging tonight. Somebody say dig. Deep divers, I saw this story about Mount Alvernia and it got me thinking. It got me thinking. We need to teach and we need to understand what's going on, not just in Jamaica, but in the world. That is absolutely abhorrent what is happening, the Mount Alvernia case. It is abhorrent. Get me to 500 because this must be spoken about. So, let us get into it. Deep divers, TikTok. Are you ready? There is a TVJ news. There is a news out. There is a news out. What is that news? Let us show it to you. It says National Parent Teachers Association calls for social media ban for children under the age of 16. Let me say it again. Thank you so much, Auntie Faye. Thank you so much. Big up, Counselor. Big up, Counselor. Boom, rush them. It says NPTAJ, that is the National Parent Teachers Association president, calls for a ban on social media for children under the age of 16. All right. Personally, if we clap, it means that the government is considering, and I've seen articles to say that the government is considering a social media ban for children under the age of 16. Clap. Woo! That's sarcasm, just so you know. That's sarcasm. But it is a good thing. People, children must be children. Children should be children, deep divers. And we should, yes, nothing is wrong with banning children under the age of 16. But if you don't know me, me I go dig. If you don't know me, me I go dig. So Jamaica is now considering, Marcia, you guys are, me say, you see, uno brilliant. How will they do that? How them are going to do that? I'm happy you asked that question, Marcia. We're going deep tonight. At the same thing, me ask, get me to 600. I'm at 414. Call up somebody because this is serious. You see, social media is a hell of a thing. Attention is in fact the new currency, and our children are being fallen prey to it. Let us go deep tonight. It sounds good on the surface, but where did the NPTAJ president get it from? Why is the government considering banning it? Why do they consider banning it? Let us look at this. Let us look at this. This is in Australia, deep divers. I do my research. This, deep divers, is in Australia. This was 2025. Look at this.
In 1 week, Australia will become the first country in the world to ban under 16s from having social media accounts. With one law, we can protect Generation Alpha from being sucked into purgatory by predatory algorithms described by the man who created the feature as behavioural cocaine. Teenage addiction was not a bug, it was a design feature. And on 10 December, there are going to be withdrawal symptoms. Teenagers will be upset, some will fight to get back on, some will manage to find their way around the tech and keep their accounts. But I truly believe the short-term discomfort will be worth the long-term benefits. This law is world-leading, and countries around the world are taking our lead. Denmark, Greece, Romania, France, New Zealand, Malaysia, the European Commission have all signalled intent to introduce a minimum age for social media. American social psychologist and author of the book The Anxious Generation, Jonathan Haidt, said, Australia's law, our law, is by far the most important single piece of legislation ever enacted on planet Earth to protect children in the internet age. 7 out of 10 kids are suffering or witnessing harm online in Australia as we speak. That is what we are trying to fix. And yes, it will be difficult. We don't shy away from the fact this is a rough transition. But like I said, every single parent who has talked to me about this since I've been the Minister for Communications has said, thank you, do not back down, and thank you for being the bad guy. Thank you for allowing me not to be the bad guy. Thank you for allowing me to say, this is against the law. The government has made this law. So I asked them to draw strength. They asked them to ask their child to write to me, if that would be of any assistance. I do video messages to transmit this message, whatever it takes. But I do not for a second think that this isn't worth doing.
Just not via Facebook Messenger, I guess.
Messenger Kids is okay.
Very good idea, though, Audrey. Very good, don't it? We have to fix it. We have to fix it, don't it? It's a very good idea on the surface. If anything you will learn over here is always go deeper. If TikTok, deep divers, if anything you will learn is always to go deeper. On the surface, it's a very good idea. Very good idea. Double down on it, yes, Audrey. Double down on it. Very good idea. Just 2 weeks ago, 2 other countries did it. Just 2 weeks ago. Let me show it to you.
Today is a big moment for our country. This is a big step. Real change for our children and our future. Because today, I can announce that the government will ban access to social media for all children under the age of 16.
Now, the UAE has announced a ban on social media use for children under the age of 15. The UAE cabinet resolution comes amid the growing use of social media platforms by children and the increasing digital risks associated with it. Children under 15 are prohibited from creating, using, or operating personal social media accounts across all platforms, whether free or paid. Meanwhile, teenagers aged 15 to 16 may still use social media, but their accounts require protection controls that promote safer online habits.
Listen to where I am going. I want you to place your trust in me and listen to me now. Listen to me now. I want you to call someone and listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me now. I want you guys to listen to what I have to say. On the face of it, this is a beautiful piece of convention. It has now become a convention because UN asked everyone to do it. Australia was first. Other countries are taking it up, and now Jamaica is taking it up as well. It is a beautiful piece of convention on the face of it. Follow me now. Follow me now. I'm going deep. This is about exposing and informing you of what is happening in front of your eyes, deep divers. Trust in what I am about to say and show you, because these are legitimate documentation. Big up yourself, Lidden. If you did listen. No, Stephanie Hines. I'm doing my own show now. Thank you. I'm doing my own show now, Stephanie Hines. Deeper Jamaica TV. You can come over YouTube. Listen to me now. The woman in the Australia clip, the insert, said, a parent said to her, "Thank you for being the bad guy so I don't have to." That sparked something in me. Because as a parent, I don't mind being the bad guy to my child because it is for his benefit. I have no concern being the bad guy for my child. We are not friends. Shiloh is not my friend. I am supposed to guide him. Follow me now, deep divers. As a parent, it's my duty to make sure that Shiloh is grown in love, respect, and understand what it is to be a human and respectful and loving. It is my duty first. I should not forego that duty upon the government. I should never do that. I should never do that. Shiloh is my responsibility first. I should teach him first. Good. We established that. That triggered something in my brain, deep divers. Social media is a widespread thing that we use everywhere. Andreen Higgins, big up. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So because social media is widely used, I am using social media now. I am using social media right now. We are using social media right now. Thank you, Anna. Everything starts at home. Parents are in fact a part of the problem. But you see, in everything, there is an opportunity. In everything, in every turmoil, somebody sees an opportunity. Let me say that again. In every turmoil, somebody sees an opportunity or a window to enact something, I asked myself, why you ain't choose to take this up? I also asked myself, this is the first piece of convention that I see is spreading so rapidly and so quickly, and nobody has anything to say about it in relation to descending against it. Everybody a take it in. Everybody want to do it. All right. I did some digging, deep divers. Follow me now. Get me to 600. Follow me now, deep divers. It is going to be a bumpy ride from here. It is going to be a bumpy ride from here. Follow me now. Listen to me. There is a blogger in the UK. He's also a journalist. He's also, I know of him. I've never met him before, but I know of him. He's also an investigative journalist like myself. We are going to listen to what he has to say, and then you are going to listen to what I found, deep divers. Listen, deep divers, listen. Because on the face of it, this is good. But what really is happening is not easy. Prayer warriors, get ready. Listen to the clip.
So the UK just banned social media, but everyone's missing the real reason why, because...
You mean banned for under 16-year-olds?
Yes, but if you use social media, even as an adult, this is the worst thing that could happen because...
Doesn't matter. Kids shouldn't be on social media anyway, right?
Depends, but here's the problem everyone seems to be missing, because to enforce this ban, they need to do something that completely violates your privacy.
Even adults?
Especially adults, because anyone over the age of 16 that wants to use social media has to verify their age using their official ID.
Okay, fine, but that's to protect the kids, right?
Well, is it though? Because who's collecting that ID data? Who's storing it? More importantly, what are they gonna do with it?
The government?
Worse, third-party companies who have a massive history of getting hacked with thousands of people's private information getting leaked. But here's where it gets weird.
It wasn't weird already.
Yeah, okay, a lot weirder then, because they banned Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, but not Discord or Blue Sky.
Wait, they're not banned?
No, a 13-year-old can still get on Discord right now, no ID, no verification, nothing. And
that doesn't make any sense.
No, it makes perfect sense if the goal was never to protect kids. And this won't even stop them using social media anyway, because...
It won't? Why?
Because any 12-year-old who knows what a VPN is, which is all of them.
Okay, enough of all this, just tell me.
Okay, fine. To put it bluntly, this isn't about protecting children. This is all about control and gathering data. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Let me say something to you. Let me say something to you now. Did you know that every time when you use any form of media platform, something in relation to your personal identity has to be revealed? If you make an email, you have to tell them your actual name. If you use something for buy, them get your card, them get your address. So all of us, they have data on us. It not stop there, so. What is this really about? What is this really about? Big narcissist, how you mean I'm incorrect? Follow my line of argument. So if, in the words of the journalist, but they know where you are, you may think so. If that is the case, some people think them can go around the system, you know. But let me tell you something. You can't. Because every single time when you log on to the internet, there is something called an IP address. It means they know your exact location regardless. They know where you are. They know what you are doing. They know how you look. They know what you are about. So it got me intrigued. You know, when I'm intrigued, me search. When I'm intrigued, me search, deep divers. Deep divers, me search when I'm intrigued. Why are all these countries signing on to it? Did you know? Let me find it. Did you know, deep divers, that there is a bill in the United States? Did you know that there is a bill in the United States, deep divers, called, this bill was passed, S686, and it is to prohibit the use of what they call authorized and unauthorized foreign applications and ICT technology. Look up S686. Look it up. The worst thing we can ever do is to allow the government to legislate everything for us. You go see where me I go with this. The worst thing we can ever do, deep divers, is to allow successive government to legislate everything for us. Legislate even how we parent our children. We're missing the mark. Deep divers, let us go deeper. In the bill 686, let me show you something now. Sessuate. We're teaching tonight, you know. We're opening our eyes tonight. Sessuate, deep divers. Nobody. TikTok, sessuate. Somebody sessuate. All right, Celine Brown sessuate. Oh, it not come up. It come up now. Whoopsie! It come up. Is which one that I put up? Let me see which one I put up. Okay. Let me look for it here, so. Number 1, 16. But this is 18 I have right here, so. 17, 18. This is 16. More, I'll show you 17. All right, 17, all right. This is a bill, deep divers. This bill, I want thing, you know, nothing is secret. And because nothing is secret, everything is hidden in plain sight. Everything is hidden in plain sight. Consideration. This is section 17. Subsection 15A. priority information and communication technology areas. In carrying out section 3 and 4, the secretary shall prioritize evaluation of information and communication technology products. Information and communication technology products. What is that? What is the product of information and communication technology? What do they mean by that? They mean YouTube, they mean Facebook, they mean TikTok, they mean Discord, they mean Pinterest, all of those things. We go deeper. Information and technology products and services used as a party to cover transactions in the sector designated for critical information. Policy directive. Watch this now. Software, hardware, and any other product or service integral to the telecommunication product and service industry, including, this is a bill me I read from, It's a bill me I read. Me I read the bill itself. The bill is S686. That is the bill. What are the things them go? Legislate against. When we say legislate, they mean that they are going to take control over the data and the usage of these things. How are they going to do that? A wireless local area network, mobile networks, satellite payloads, satellite operations and control. Yes, Sean Wallace. Cable access area, wireless access points, core network, long-term black holes network, computer edge platforms. At the top it says enforcement and divestment. Enforcement. Why did I do this? So because of social media, somebody is being bullied. And then that showed me that they are going to prohibit social media usage. But because of that issue, the world body, the governing bodies and the world, the governments all over the world are using this to implement something that will be detrimental to us. They are using this crisis as their opportunity. We go deeper. We go deeper. Let me big it up for you now. For that 18, let me go up on 18. All right. What are they going to have autonomy and control over? Cloud-based or distributed computer or data storage. Let me ask you something. How can a government, let me ask you something, deep dive. Let me big up the screen. Let me ask you something now. Think, how can a government, TikTok, how can a government, deep divers, have access over my laptop? What am I going to do to have access over my laptop, even if me don't put it on the internet? Would that not mean that a hardware would have to be installed in it? The Bible talks about these things, I didn't want to go there that fast yet, man. The Bible talks about these things. Me never want go there so fast. But how you have your phone, deep divers, and you don't know Wi-Fi? Think about this. You ever talk, you have your phone and you talk, and you say, Lord Jesus, I want to buy one shirt or two pants or one skirt or one shoes. And when you look, you see one ad just pop up on your phone about it. You scroll up on social media and you see it. And you're wondering, How did that happen? How did that happen? Jesus, peace, Simone. 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 Oh, Lord, Simone. Simone. Sometimes we have to go deeper. Sometimes we have to go deeper. We are teaching over here tonight. We go deeper, Jamaica. We go deeper. Let me put it back up. Let me put it back up. Let me put it back up. Deep divers. Machine learning and predictive analytics and data science products and services, including those involving in provisions of services assisted in party, utilize, manage, and maintain open source software. What them a talk about? AI, them a talk about. AI, them a talk about. So it's saying every time when we use AI, it is gathering information on our thought process. It is gathering information on our thoughts and how do we think and what do we normally search for. We go further. Network-enabled sensors. Me not tell no lie. May I echo? Am I echoing? Am I echoing, guys? Somebody say me I echo. All right, let me move it fast. Let me move it further. We go further, deep divers. We go further. That's why when me I write, me just write. Me just write. We go further, deep divers. Look on the part here. Any network, if greater than 1 million units have been sold to persons in the United States at every point during the year period preceding the date on which is covered, referred to the secretary. So they are saying any platform at all, if it is more than 1 million, if the usage is more than 1 million, US and the world, the US in this bill has to own it, which means that they have the autonomy to mine your data, to have and hold your data. And the access, so it's not me. And the bill said that. Watch the party now. What this una go run. Vehicles, drones, and other aerial systems, autonomous and semi-autonomous vehicles again. Any other product and services to the provision, maintenance, and management of products and services. Everything they are going to go after. Everything that technology can be involved in. So the 2025 and the 2026 and the 2027 card them, what we can talk to, they are gathering information on us with it. Surveillance. Watch this. That is used by greater than 1 million persons at any point during the period preceding shall be covered. Shall be covered. I am reading. Let me put up that part here because I don't want to think a lie me I tell. I don't want to think a lie me I tell. Put it up. Put it up there. See it there? Put it up. Thank you. You send birthday. You send it too late. You have to send it from in the day. But me I go give a happy birthday just before me leave. This say, see there? May I read? I want to this now. Wait. Big up yourself, Alwyn. May I read? May I read? If you can see it, oh, you can't see it. White. All right. See it there? May I read? May I go read that part? May I go read that part here too now? Down at the bottom it says desktop applications, mobile applications, gaming applications, payment applications shall be under this bill. Let me say it again. Desktop applications, mobile applications, gaming applications, payment applications shall be under this bill. Oh Lord, I need my water.
Give me a bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag. Me for the grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me a grab a vitamin. Make a bottle, give a bottle of water. Me a grab a vitamin.
This is getting serious, deep divers. Deep divers, this is getting serious. How are they going to do this if these things are not pinned or bugged? If these things are not pinned or bugged, how are they going to do it, deep divers? Think on these things. How will they do it? Pray, deep divers, pray. This is giving world order vibes. This is giving world order. They are already building data centers in Jamaica. Why do you think that there's a push for ICT? There's a hard push for ICT. Technology is good enough, but be very careful with it. Be very careful with it. Let me play back what the man say again. After I would have just said what I said, let me play back what him say again.
So the UK just banned social media, but everyone's missing the real reason why, because...
You mean banned for under 16-year-olds?
Yes, but if you use social media, even as an adult, this is the worst thing that could happen because...
Doesn't matter. Kids shouldn't be on social media anyway, right?
Depends, but here's the problem everyone seems to be missing, because to enforce this ban, they need to do something that completely violates your privacy.
Even adults?
Especially adults, because anyone over the age of 16 that wants to use social media has to verify their age using their official ID.
Okay, fine, but that's to protect the kids, right?
Well, is it though? Because who's collecting that ID data? Who's storing it? More importantly, what are they gonna do with it?
The government?
Worse, third-party companies who have a massive history of getting hacked, with thousands of people's private information getting leaked. But here's where it gets weird.
It wasn't weird already.
Yeah, okay, a lot weirder then, because they banned Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, but not Discord or Blue Sky.
Wait, they're not banned?
No, a 13-year-old can still get on Discord right now, no ID, no verification, nothing. And
that doesn't make any sense.
No, it makes perfect sense if the goal was never to protect kids. And this won't even stop them using social media anyway, because...
It won't? Why?
Because any 12-year-old who knows what a VPN is, which is all of them.
Okay, enough of all this, just tell me.
Okay, fine. To put it bluntly, this isn't about protecting children. This is all about control and gathering data, allegedly.
When the opposition decided that on the face of it, this, Benita said it, this is suspect. This is suspect. We understand why. Be very careful out there, deep divers. Be very careful. Be very careful. I would have shown you. Do your due diligence. The bill is called S686. Read it. The bill is called S686. Read it. Thank you so much, Denise. Thank you so much, Denise. Big up yourself, Stephanie Watson. S686. I never take anything to you, deep divers, without evidence. Anything I speak of over here, I come with evidence. Deep divers, arm yourself with information. Simuka, for real, you are onto something. I will give you the information, deep divers. I cannot force you to take it. Arm yourself with information. TikTok, arm yourself with the information. Because I'm telling you, deep divers, it not pretty out there. It not pretty out there, deep divers. I want to say good happy birthday. I just received a birthday wishes, but it was too late. So I'll tell her happy birthday tomorrow as well. Joylyn Bryan from Kensington in Portland. Happy birthday, Mama. Speaking to the journalist opinion. Big up yourself, victorious one. Arm yourself with the information. Because I can tell you. Oh, okay. Everyone can get their own opinion. You can also form your own opinion. I formed mine. I gave you the facts. Make up your mind now. Conrad O'Brien, big up yourself. Me go listen to the something and see if we can sort it out for you. Arm yourself with information because this world is spiraling out of control. Start praying. Become as close as possible to your Creator. Deep divers, I will always come to you with information. Always. Thank you so much for being a part of tonight's show. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, victorious one. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for being a part of tonight's show. Samantha W. Ellington, how you do? Take care of yourself, deep divers. Until tomorrow. We're lining up a hell of a show. I do the research. You should too. Take care. Take care. Take care.
Welcome to deeper Jamaica, where the headlines don't stop at the surface, where the facts matter, where the people have a voice. Let's dive deeper.
Do that, member. Marshall, please. Angela Brownberg,